Hey guys, and welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. Today I'm going to be taking you on an extra special adventure. We're going to be going to Generation Beauty San Francisco, and I couldn't be more excited. I am going by myself. I've never been to San Francisco, and it's going to be really great. My gate's right over here. I tried to film this over at the gate, but it was super loud, and I was a little embarrassed because like everybody was looking at me, so hopefully you can hear this, and let's get started. Okay, so I made it to San Francisco, and I met up with my friend Alma. She's actually picking up our lunch right now because we both got off our planes starving. And then we Ubered our way back to our hotel, dropped off our bags, and now we are on our way to a beauty and bike event. But we were seriously so stinking hungry that we ordered some salads, and I couldn't be happier to be here. I have to show you some clips of like the scenery because it's so different than being, of course, in Arizona or being in New York. Look at how yummy! Hey. Say hi! This is Alma. You have to go over and follow her. I'll link it down below because her channel is amazing. Her looks are absolutely gorgeous, and it's all in Spanish, which is super intriguing to me, but I can still watch and like follow along, and I'm in love. Alright, I'm gonna eat. Look at how yummy this looks. How yummy. We are at Melt, I think it's called. Yes, the Melt. Alright. How fun is this? I'm not doing the class, but oh my gosh, it's a spin class. This place is so cute. It's called Wheelhouse. There's Alma! Let me show you guys. They got like TRX bands and everything in here. It's really, really, really cool. Look at these waters here. It's actually not water, it's actually cold pressed juice, and I'm actually gonna try the original one right now. Let's see.
So I just found it.
Oh yeah, delicious. Oh my gosh.
And then we'll get into spicy.
Okay, so this one is the cherry. Cheers. Oh, I like that one. I like the lemon one a little bit better, but that one was really good. It tastes like a candy. Okay, so we're about to try the cayenne one right here. It's gonna be spicy. Alright. Ooh, okay, so the ginger one that we tried was like a spice in the back of the throat, and this cayenne one is like a spice in your mouth. Okay, so they let us pick a bottle, and I chose the lemon one because it was so delicious. And they said that this is the one that Beyonce partnered with them with because of her Lemonade album. I thought that was kind of cool, and I mean, that's not why I picked this one. It's actually really, really, really good. And it uses like the different rind, and it's supposed to like be electrolytes and great for after a workout and stuff like that. Let's go around and check everything else out. We have a couple other vendors here as well. This one tastes like a margarita. To it. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one here. Cheers.
Sure. So I started mixing it with him. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. What is it? Cucumber, kiwi, and jalapeno. You can taste so you can definitely have a little bit of a jalapeno kick, but it's not spicy. It's not as much as the other one, but you can, a little bit. Yeah, you can feel it afterwards. I just throw it. But I love kiwi. It gives you energy.
Yeah. It's just like mixing with
Friendly, it's hypoallergenic and antifungal. The inside is smooth, so it's gentle. So it's actually good for your hair. So the terry cloth is really rough on your hair. And it's a shower cap. That is so cool. Dude, I need one of these. And there's a pink one. How tight? Look. When you get a nice blowout and you want to take a shower, or spray tan, that's genius. This product here, it goes in your shoes and your heels. Actually, she gave me a sample, that's what you're seeing there. And it protects your heels so your feet don't get stinky. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. And then over here, there's like hair treatments and things like that too. Lots of cool stuff.
I guess. Try walking up one of the hills, you know. And behind the school, there's that big staircase. Yeah, it was. I think I don't know. I tried it one day. I was like, alright, this is. Oh yeah, that could be it. Huh? Yeah, I went all the way up. I was like, let's just see what it's like. I was like, never again. Yeah.
Bring my ticket just
Take a picture. Look at how they got a couple of samples over here. You got to pick 5 of each of those, and then they even have cookies and a little picture area. Super fun. We just left the cocktail party. We have our bag here. Super cute. Can't wait to show you what's inside. Good morning. It is day 2 in California and we just got ready to go to Generation Beauty day 1. I'm only going to Saturday, so I have to make it count. Last night we had so much fun, and we ended up going to a club afterwards and meeting some new friends, and it was really great. See me better now? My feet hurt so bad and in the weirdest spots. Look at the bottom of my toe. Let me show you. I have to keep it outside my sandal because it is so raw. My feet were bleeding on the back and the sides, but it's all worth it. We're about to head to breakfast and we have early, early admissions that we paid for. So stay tuned. We're on our way to a Starbucks, but look at where we have to walk through to get to it. So crazy. Check out where this Starbucks is, seriously. It's down this path and it's in this building right here. So I got the Cascara cold brew, cold foam mocha something or other, hopefully. I just got a tiny one because this, when I got it at work the other day, it felt like I had taken like something, like a 5-hour energy. It definitely wakes you up. And I got my little bag too. Did I show you that? I forgot if I showed you that yesterday. And look at this top. I got this top from TJ Maxx. So I'm like so nervously excited, but we need to get there because the gates open in like 15 minutes. So it's 10:25 and we just got in, but look at, so excited. All right, I gotta find out where the girls went so I can meet up with them. Let me show you just the bag that we got because it's insane and I'm losing my voice. Seriously, this whole bag is so flippin' heavy, let me tell you. Oh my god, I can barely pick it up. I cannot wait to get home and unbox all of this for you guys and show you what all came inside. Alright, I'll see you soon. I'm so sweaty and gross, don't mind me. We're walking back to the car because we had a friend come and pick us up. Look how close we are to the water. Like, this is the ocean right here. Isn't that crazy? And back here is the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a bit cloudy. I still haven't seen it yet. I want to see it in all its red and beautiful gorgeousness. So hopefully tomorrow morning before I leave, I can still see it. The rest of tonight, I think we're going to go to a movie premiere that we got invited to. It's called Crazy Rich Asians. And I don't know, just kind of hang out, have some good food. Maybe we'll get some seafood. We're right here by the ocean. That'd be great. And I will update you guys very shortly. Good morning. Today is the last morning that I'm in San Francisco and I got up and ready pretty quickly, sir. I figured why not go for a little walk, see what I can explore. The bridge is right in front of me here. I'll show you in a minute while we get a little bit closer. And that was the one landmark that I like insisted that I wanted to see while in town. I know I wanted to go to the beach, I wanted to do a couple different things, but we were so go, 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 as you guys hopefully saw in the previous clips. Hopefully I was able to stitch them together seamlessly so they make sense. But this was an incredible weekend. and hopefully you can hear me now, but this event for me was one of my most favorites. I would say my very first LA trip with my best friend Denisha has to be hands down my favorite because it was the first one that I went to, right? But this one was more about friendship with meeting new people, meeting new vloggers, and making that connection. It was different than my first trip. Let's go down here and I'll see if you can hear me better. Okay, so like I was saying, this was a trip about making new friendships and new connections with different brands, and we did just that. I feel like it was the best organized Generation Beauty. There was a little bit of that bump. I'm not sure if I showed it or not, but when we went to check in, I had purchased the early access pass, which is $46. And we get there a little bit before 10, we're in line, we're waiting, and they can't get our like tickets to scan. So we didn't even get in the door until 10:30. So a half an hour of my early access was totally lost. And that was a bit of a bummer, but I still got to see every single vendor in the building, and I got to talk with them and make that connection, and it was, I couldn't have asked for a better trip, seriously. This is great. All right, I think we're getting closer here. Let me show you guys. Look at how pretty this is. Look at how gorgeous. Seriously, so much architecture here in the city. I mean, driving through with our Uber, he kind of showed us lots of different places, and it's just gorgeous. And the bridge is right behind that sign there. Let's go. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in. It feels way closer than it looks, I promise. There it is. It's covered in fog, but you can still see a bit of it there. That's really cool. I know it's just a bridge, but it's kind of neat. So cool. Let me show you where we are staying. Here is La Luna. I don't know if you could see it there, but check out these hills. I mean, this is nothing compared to the rest of the city. There were some hills we were in where we were like basically at a 90-degree angle with the earth. Like, it was insane. Like, I don't know how people live on here. I don't know how we started building houses here. It's crazy to me, but this is where we stayed here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in another time. It was interesting.